got to talk about the all-rookie team. We got a couple Giants named to the Pro Football Writers Association all-rookie team. Now, not as many as I'd like to have on there, but we had a couple. So Tyrone Tracy was listed as the second best running back to the Bucs' Bucky Irving. He had a little bit, and I think his injury, I think, kind of was hurting him towards the end of the season there. So I think, that's why Irving passed him in the long run, not to put an excuse on it, but it is what it is. That's where it is. Malik Nabers came up as the top wide receiver they had on their team as well. So, a couple of Giants there, definitely. So Malik Nabers on the year, 109 receptions, 1,204 yards, 7 touchdowns. Tyrone Tracy, 192 rushes, 839 yards, 5 touchdowns. And then if you go to the receiving end as well at that point there, another 38 catches for 284 yards. So again, guys, we got, two different Giants now listed as being, some of the best rookies in the NFL. Now, there's 2 other guys I would have liked to see on there. Tyler Nubin and Drew Phillips.
Noobs.
And I think part of it is the system, the way they did it. So they didn't do like a full-on, roster of rookies. They just did like a starting lineup. And they did a basic 4-3 defense to do that. So just 2 corners, 2 safeties. I think if you created like a nickel or dime package kind of scenario, you probably would have seen, those 2 guys potentially make it. But at the very least, they were probably listed as honorable mention kind of guys. I don't want to say that they were, because they wasn't, they didn't list like, hey, here's other guys we thought about but didn't make the cut quite, But definitely these are 2 guys that are, deserving of some kudos on their rookie seasons as well, because I definitely think had good seasons. We expected that of Nubin. You and I are both pretty high on Nubin coming out. Though I am a little disappointed with the lack of ball hawk ability that I was hoping to have from him this rookie season, but maybe that'll come next year. And then you got, of course, Drew Phillips, who we said at the beginning would be a project. And I still think he's not to his top potential. He had some issues with his form and the way he moved his hips there in college, I thought, just by watching the tape. And I think Jerome Henderson did a lot to kind of move that. And it put him in position to make plays not just in the passing game, but also in the running game, where he was very effective and worked very well as a slot corner like that would just pop up and hit that running back right in the throat there. So, like I said, I think 4 guys there we have on this team that really deserve some kudos there. A lot of guys we're very happy with overall in the draft class. Theo Johnson had a great year again. I think for a rookie mid-round pick tight end, obviously he was not going to make this list with Brock Bowers having probably the greatest rookie season of a tight end ever. So
yeah,
but like I said, a good season overall though. So I said kudos to really all the Giants rookies there and the the scouting department. And I hate to say Joe Shanks, I'm not a fan of Joe Shane, but he's the GM and this was a great draft class. So if we're gonna knock him for the bad, and there's plenty of bad things he's done,
way more bad drafts than good drafts, but this is a good draft.
We got to give credit for the good. So
if you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please subscribe.